What's going on, everyone? It's time for an action film review. Maybe an action comedy, I guess you could classify this as well. Today we're going to talk about Once Upon a Time in Mexico. It's released September 12th, 2003, and it's directed by Robert Rodriguez. He did films like From Dusk Till Dawn, Spy Kids, El Mariachi, and Machete. So, this is actually, I found this out after watching it, that this is the third movie in a trilogy with El Mariachi and Desperado. And I didn't watch any of those, but you can still come across with this. This is basically a film about the El Mariachi character who's basically hired by an agent to help start attacking into the underworld of organized crime in Mexico, and it goes awry with the help of him and his goons. They go and try to take out some big lords in the underground Mexican cartels, and yeah, it doesn't go as well because it's also the festival of Day of the Dead. So it's your typical action film premise. It has your good hero in there who comes and fights ridiculously amount. And yeah, the story itself is pretty simplistic. There's too many characters though to make them very wholesome and like make you feel for them, whether it's the villain or that. I found they wrote too many into the story, so I think you could tell it's trying to close up loose ends probably from the other films, and it made it a little convoluted. I thought it had too many characters and too many side stories to follow. And so it was cool seeing all the action and stuff of them going off. But if I watched the other three movies, I probably would have liked this one better, to be honest. But still, I still thought this film was good. It's just, it felt so senseless. It was just like constant violence. You didn't get the huge buildup. But now that I know that there's other movies, it makes total sense why they did that. This is a conclusion. This is like you get the little extra buildup of character, and then you get the big closing bundle of joy in this type of action film. So it makes sense in that way. But if you watch it alone, you get enough so you can follow along. But some of the characters seem pretty pointless and stuff if you watch this one first, like I did. But still, I still thought it was a fun little action film, and definitely an old school style one, which you don't really see anymore. So yeah, Once Upon a Time in Mexico is not that bad. I give it probably a 3.5 out of 5. It's fun, and overall, it's just a fun little action movie. So I'm not sure where it's streaming or anything, so at least link the trailer down below so you can see what I'm talking about down there. Also link down below is my Instagram, so I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my story. I usually put the film title in there and some fun fact or history thing in there as well. Also my Letterbox down below at Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating after watching the films, and my Twitter's down below at reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms, stay in loop with this channel, like this video, share so more people aware of it, comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchises in any genre and on any streaming service I want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. Also let me know if you want to do the other two movies from this trilogy. Make sure you subscribe. Hope you'll find something weird, obscure, and odd they probably never thought checking out together. And also so hear my opinions on popular films that have come out, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell, because we're going to do a horror comedy in the next review, Queens of the Dead. So make sure you tune in for that. Yeah, watch out for all those crazy cartels out there causing violence. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.